Yes, indeed, a title shot for all three competitors here. But as we said before, you've got to wonder about the allegiances in the ring. What will happen if it just comes down to the Hunter boys? Someone's got to win that pin.
And the bell has rung. But speaking of that, of the pin, from looking at the records we have here, Craig, Happy Kai, the only individual to have had victories in some capacity over these two. Is that right?
I believe he's the only one to actually have a pin on both members of the Hunter clan at separate times. In fact, the only member of the roster to have victories over both members of the clan.
Fantastic. And you also talk about like the numbers game. You're talking about a 2-on-1 handicap match. As we're seeing here, Happy Kai just delivering blows to the midsection of both these gents. That 2-on-1 handicap is almost working in the advantage of Happy Kai up until this very moment. Happy Kai ducks it, slides between both gents. Drops the Hunter right into his clan.
And we're off with a bit of front area pain just to get things started.
Massive DDT from Happy Kai to the Juggernauts.
I said it was a handicap match potentially, but I'm not underselling this man in any way. Happy Kai, one of the...
That's what I'm saying. I think it's gone the other way. I think they needed two Hunters to take on one Happy Kai. Speaking of, Happy Kai makes his way to the top rope.
Oh, always very comfortable on that rope.
Leg scissor takedown to the Juggernaut, unable to get any offense in. As the Iron Lion separates the clan.
Unfortunately, Nate Hunter, ever the opportunist, took that one brief moment where Happy Kai was distracted. Although...
the Iron Lion back up with that missile drop, sending Hunter. Which one, you ask? Both of them to the outside.
Hunters. But I don't think he's done.
Coffin drop. Or a Masua drop.
Indeed. Which is probably a little, you think, more relaxing. They don't look relaxed.
Excuse me.
But right now, Happy Kai firmly in charge. Still working Nate Hunter over in the corner.
And of course, this is a triple threat. That means no disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win, pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring. Speaking of right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, did you hear that?
Happy Kai gets a buckle in his tuchus, a big chop to the midsection. Whoa, hang on a moment.
I see, I was wondering who's... Jay wants this, Nate wants this.
But Jay wants it, a little bit more with that chop to the chest of Kai. Grabs in. The utter strength on Jay Hunter with that vertical suplex.
Just raw power. Just muscled him up to the
first pin
position.
attempt of the match.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, who's going to break? If your partner is getting that pin, you're going to want to try stop it. Sadly, Nate Hunter does just that.
And this can only be working to Happy Kai's advantage if these two start to argue, start to fight and lose focus. You've got to remember, this is a title match. They've got to keep their eye on the prize.
Absolutely. The big gold, which is not just the pants of the Iron Lion, is on the line. That beautiful blue and yellow title. Roll up. Broken up by Jay Hunter.
And I think some of the early work from Happy Kai paid a bit of a toll there. Nate Hunter wasn't able to pull that move off his back, obviously causing him some consternation.
Scoop slam from Hunter. Pin attempt by the Hunter. Pulled apart by Hunter. You know, having them both in this match is making
it does make it simpler, doesn't it?
It does also feel like the wrestler is pointing and arguing with the wrestler. Actually, I joke only because I'm a little worried about what could happen if we see some animosity between the Hunters. Although at this very moment they working together to send Happy Kai to the far corner. Catch him with the crossbody. Just sends him back.
Probably the first bit of offense we've seen out of the Hunters that has been successful and not
Or
at odds with each other.
In a shared capacity.
Exactly, yeah. They're not working at odds with each other, at least not for a moment.
Juggernaut goes for the pin.
And there it is.
The Gold Child separates it. Sorry, we're just trying to pick what's going on between the two.
Usually very much on the same page. With let's be honest, Nate usually runs the show, if you like, between the two. But the Juggernaut's clearly wanting to stamp his own presence.
Look, that's very true. If you were brand new to Alpha, hi, how you going? Firstly, it's lovely to have you here. The assumption would be that Jay Hunter is the muscle of the pair, and Nate, would kind of be like the brains. However, what we're seeing here is a little bit of each in both. And if both members of the team are equal and there's a little bit of ego at play, which we know there most certainly is, especially with the likes of Nate Hunter. Hang on, but that teamwork does come together. Oh, but it bites them, literally.
And if Happy Guy plays this right, if he plays one against the other, he's got a real advantage of walking away still. Our Pipeworks Market champion. Not to say anything against these other two. This could go any way, but at the moment we're seeing the Hunters working against each other and
with each other at the same time.
And yet it has cost them a couple of opportunities already.
Happy Guy sent into the buckle. Big knee to the lower back by Nate. Jay.
Oh, he's so strong, this man.
Pulls him like he's nothing. Picks him up, stomp, and spin.
And that's the Hunter work that we're used to seeing.
Hang on.
Again. Oh, this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well for either of the Hunter boys.
Jay Hunter going for the pin. Broken up by Nate. Now, we discussed this earlier, Craig, but as Happy Kai have been the only individual to be able to take out both members of the Hunter clan. So they took out Jay Hunter back in final phase for that Pipeworks Market Championship that is currently in his possession. And on top of that, Happy Kai defeated Nate Hunter at Inevitable back in the day. Now, I'm certainly saw this as playing into both the Hunters' thoughts at this moment. They themselves individually want to get one up on Happy Kai, but almost it's sadly at the expense of the other.
Absolutely, they do. And look, another thing, Jay, you were talking about the fact that Happy's the only person to have a win over both of them.
Yeah.
We, at the moment at Alpha, Jay Hunter has yet to be pinned or submitted at an Alpha show.
Wow.
Has not gone down at an Alpha show yet.
Because notice how I mentioned earlier, so Happy Kai has defeated Jay Hunter. We didn't say pinned, we didn't say submitted,
Absolutely.
We said defeated.
Exactly. He can lose a match without being pinned or submitted, but...
Stunner to Nate!
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
We're sitting here busy, distracted, talking about the lore of the Hunter clan. Failing to see what was right in front of us. Attempted big old spin kick from Happy Kai. Midsection from Jay. Sets him up for that power bomb position. Ooh. Jumps out of it. Catches not a lot of it, though.
Very lucky. I have not seen... I don't think I've seen a single kick out of that powerbomb as yet.
Kick out. Oh, well, pull out by the two. The clash of the Hunters continues.
Well, as we know, the pull-out method not very successful.
Don't ask what that means, anyone.
Hi, kids. And look, both of them with a real advantage. Happy Kai out on his feet, and they still can't agree on a plan. Should they have a plan? There's been no offense against each other, at least as yet.
Actually, that is a very, very good point. Although we're seeing, disrupted pins. However, neither of them have come to blows on each other. It's just simply like, it is like two brothers battling it out. Anything you can do, I can do better. How
honest,
was that?
if they played it like that from the start, there'd be no issue. But at the moment, and let's just pause a minute while we pose and get rid of all of our advantage. That's the way.
Nice one. See, what we were discussing earlier, this is ego coming into play. Nate Hunter could cost this match for both of them with this absolute butt pain.
Blown apart the rectum, all for the sake of
His
his
coccyx distracts him. No, Jay Hunter tempted for that.
Oh,
Tempted for that splash.
Man, I felt that in both my knees.
If you want to talk about moves that have been devastating and have won incredible matches before, both Jay Hunter's powerbomb and his splash have done exactly that. So incredible work.
Pretty
for
sure
Happy cutting out of both of those so far.
You saw him nearly kill a man once, I'm sure.
I straight up did. I saw him raise his edge some guy over a rope into what I was unaware was a table. I just thought it was the mat. And I was really worried. And then I remembered who it would have been. And I thought Happy Kai coming through. Leg scissors. Oh! Gets... Oh no! Super kick to Nate Hunter. Sends through. DDT to
Does he
Jay.
call that an assisted DDT?
An ADDT. That's confusing. I'm pretty sure I'm diagnosed with that, ADDT.
That's what Goodland's for.
Happy Kai gets to the top. Turnbuckle. Crowd is firmly behind the Iron Lion. Cross body and takes him down this time, covering both. Both men kick out at 2.
I kind of wanted that to be successful just to see the reaction from the Hunter clan. As it is, the advantage still with Happy Kai. He's getting the crowd on his side.
Oh no! Nate Hunter's shadow boxing. He is out of here. That kick to the midsection. Powerbomb set up. Jay Hunter may have
Is he gone for
killed Happy Kai. Whoa, hey, hang on.
No, there was an eye gouge or something as he went down. So Jay Hunter unable to complete the pin. Oh, and here comes the opportunist. He can barely move, but he can still sneak over to steal a pin. Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's it.